Hey everyone, on today's episode of Beer and Watches, I've got a cracking watch for you guys. This one is absolutely stunning. You do not want to miss this review, and also I'm going to tell you how you can get a massive 30% off this watch on their website. So without further ado, time's a ticking, so let's get stuck in. Hey everyone, Matt Johnson here and welcome to my YouTube channel Beer and Watches, where every Friday I bring you watch reviews and also beer brews. Now on today's episode I'm reviewing an incredibly stunning watch from the Hallquist watch company based in Norway. You're not going to believe the build quality and the price that this is available for. Now I should mention that this particular watch comes in 6 colorways, and as of right now each one is limited to 777 pieces. They are almost sold out with only about 15 or 20 pieces of each of the 6 colorways still available. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit later in the episode about a massive discount that I've managed to get from Hallquist for all of my subscribers, and that is 30% off at checkout. So I'll tell you all about that a little bit later in the video. Now if you're not subscribed yet, please do go ahead and click the subscribe button over there to the right of the screen, and make sure you hit the bell notification button as well so that you get all my new watch review videos every time they're released. Alright, so I've talked enough. Without further ado, let's swing the camera around, open up this box and take a look at this beautiful watch from the Hallquist watch company. Alright everybody, here it is. First of all, let's talk about this watch a little bit. It came to me from the owner of Hallquist watches, Rune Drange, based in Norway, and I just want to say a big thank you to him for sending this through. Now, for full disclosure, the watch was sent to me for review and I do get to keep the watch. I don't, however, get paid for this review. You will always get an unbiased review from me, but I'm going to tell you right off the bat, before we even open this box, that I absolutely love this watch. I am simply in love with it. I was in love with it from the second I opened it, and I just want to say that the build quality and the price and everything lives up to just how much I love this watch. So I'm very, very excited to present it to you for review today. Now, the actual pricing on this watch, well, if you go on their website, which is hallquistwatches.com. I'll put that right there. I'll also put that link in the description below this video. The retail on this watch is $549 US, which comes in at about 675 Canadian dollars, 450 euros, or 400 pounds. However, Rune Drange over at Hallquist Watches was kind enough to give me a huge discount code, probably one of the best that I've been given by a watch company here on my channel, and that is 30% off any of their watches. It comes in 6 different colorways, and this particular one that we're looking at today is the SBSB S, which is stainless steel black and stainless steel hands. With that 30% discount code that Rune has been kind enough to give me, you are going to get 30% off the retail prices, bringing the price down to $384 US, $470 Canadian, 317 euros, and 275 pounds. What Hallquist watches have done here is not only giving you an incredible, exceptional watch, but also, in my opinion, exceptional packaging at this price point. So first of all, you get this black cardboard box with the Hallquist logo here. Inside, we get a beautiful lacquered wooden box with the Hallquist logo inlaid into the top of the box. You also get a nice shot of my ring light in studio here. Beautiful black baize on the bottom and a push button lock on the box. So if we pop that open, inside there is the box. In the top here, as you can see, Hallquist Watch Company of Norway, and there is the watch itself. Absolutely stunning. Very, very simple design to the watch, but look at that sub-second dial there at the 6 o'clock position. You can see it turning away. Kind of looks like a stained glass window. It's meant to represent the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights, and when we take this into the dark room and add some lume to that, you'll see just how cool that is as it changes. Let's pop this off the cushion and let's focus on the watch itself. Now, Hallquist Watch Company of Norway is basically a small company from a small town in Norway, and they produce watchers with a passion for unique designs, and they've certainly got that with this. It is a dress watch, but it is a sizable dress watch. However, it does have shorter lugs, so on my 7.5-inch wrist, as you can see, it doesn't come to the edge of the wrist, so it is going to wear smaller on small wrists as well. Now, one thing I want to point out, if we can just catch it in the light there, you can see just here below the 12 o'clock position, we've got the Hallquist logo. That is actually engraved. First time I opened this, I actually thought it was a scratch in the glass, but it's not, and it's very, very cool how that's kind of just in the face there of that black sunburst dial, and it just fades in and out. I think that's really, really interesting indeed. Now, looking at the face here, first of all, you can see that at the 12, 3, and 9 position, we've got the numbers in Roman numerals, and then again down here at the 6 o'clock position, we have that sub-second dial, which is just spinning away there. The hands on this are stainless steel saw-style hands with a generous amount of lume on the hands. As you can see, a generous amount of lume on the hour-a-minute hand, and also a generous amount of lume on that sub-second dial. You can see how those kind of concentric circles, I guess that's the right name for it, are just moving in motion and changing the design as it moves. And again, really seals the fact that this is one of my top 5 favorite watches to ever come into the channel so far. Now, we've got a slightly domed sapphire crystal on this, blends around into this beautiful stainless steel high polish case. As you can see, the lugs on this are a little shorter compared to the body of the watch. Absolutely gorgeous, really got some wrist presence. We've got a beautiful push-pull onion style crown. I always think it makes a really nice finish to a watch, and certainly with the design of this, it really fits beautifully into the design. Now, that sub-second dial there at the 6 o'clock position was actually inspired from the Ernest Burrell's vintage kaleidoscope watch, and if you want to check out those watches, you can certainly go to eBay and type in Ernest, E-R-N-E-S-T, Burrell's, B-O-R-E-L-S, right here, and you'll see that kind of design, that kaleidoscope design, which inspired Rune to put it into his watch, and I think it really does it justice. Now, moving to the band here, we've got a black leather band on here. It is really supple and soft right out of the box, and it smells beautiful. Absolutely quintessential leather. We've got a time buckle here, again signed with the Hallquist logo with that high polish finish. And moving round to the inside of the strap, you can see we've got the Hallquist logo there, Hallquist Watch Company of Norway, 2 keepers, 1 in place, 1 movable keeper, and genuine leather. A Seagull ST36 movement. You know what? I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so glad that we've got this sapphire crystal exhibition case back so that we can see that movement there with its pink synthetic jewels and its blue screws against that silver and the gold balance wheel and cogs. All in all, absolutely stunning. This is one of those watches that no matter which way you look at it, really is a striking watch. As you can see, it says mechanical Hallquist Watch Company of Norway. We've got the model number there, AN1E, and then what we've got here is SN021, 21 of 777, and then up here, water resistance of 5 ATM. Now, before I describe the Seagull movement here, let's do a quick beer break. Well, I hope you're enjoying the review so far, everybody. It's a beautiful watch, isn't it? Now, my channel would not be Beer and Watches without the beer, so today I'm drinking a beer that is not from Norway, but it's from Belgium, kind of over that end of the world, and it's Stella Artois, which needs no introduction. You can pick this up at any liquor store, beer store, anywhere in the world. You can check them out online. Now, this particular beer from the beer company first appeared in Leuven, Belgium in 1926. And believe it or not, it was actually introduced in 1926 as a Christmas brew because Stella happens to be the Latin for star. Now, even though the original brewery was opened in 1336, the name Artois was introduced in 1708 when new owner Sebastian Artois achieved the title of Master Brewer and took over the brewery. So there you go, a little bit of history for you all. This lager is a 5% alcohol volume, comes in this 473 milliliter can. So without further ado, let's crack it And stack it. Remember to hold your glass to a 45-degree angle for the first 2/3 of the beer, pour gently, and then for the last third of the beer, turn the glass upright and pour more vigorously to get a good head on your beer. Cheers everybody, here's to the weekend. Hope you all have a great weekend. Don't forget to crack your favorite beer, put on your favorite watch, kick back, relax and enjoy yourself, because after all, you've deserved it. I've deserved it too, so I'm going to give this a taste right now. Good, refreshing, light, clean, crisp, mature lager. Always a winner. If you haven't tried Stella yet, get out there, get some from your local liquor store and give it a try. It's really, really good. Now, without further ado, let's get back and finish off the watch review. As for the movement in this, as I mentioned, it's a Seagull movement. It is a hand wind. It's not automatic, but you know, hand wind is just absolutely beautiful. It means that every day you just pause for a second just to give it a wind. And I just love the vintage feel of that. Now, it is certainly a great machine, though. It has about a 55-hour power reserve, so it's certainly going to get you through a couple of days before you have to wind it again. It comes in at 21,600 beats per hour, and it has 17 joules. Now, this particular movement is not hackable. Again, they've only got about 15 or 20 of each of those 6 colorways left. If you are thinking of buying this watch, and I highly recommend it, then make sure you head over to hallquistwatches.com. Again, I'll put that link in the description below this video, and put in the discount code beer and watches 30 and get yourself that 30% off. I don't make any money from that discount code. It's just my way of saying thank you to all my subscribers. And again, I just want to say a huge thank you to Rune Drange for giving me that discount code to give to you. Well, there you have it, my friends, the AN1E dress watch from the folks over at the Hallquist Watch Company. I am absolutely blown away by this watch. It is gorgeous, it is beautiful, it is unique, and I think for the price point on this, worthy of everybody's watch collection. So that's it for today, everybody. Have yourselves a great weekend, and make sure you relax and kick back. I'll see you again next Friday for another watch review. By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, don't forget to check out that video right there. That's a good one. And click on the Beer and Watches logo to subscribe and become a part of my Beer and Watches family. Take care. We'll see you next week, and bye for now.